The Bianca Foundation, we started in 2008. So this is what Bianca started it. Since she was 15, she was always helping other kids, providing a space for them after school. She wrote the president a letter that for driving you have a booklet, you ask for the test, but for parenting you don't have nothing. The ultimate goal of Life Skill by Bianca Foundation is to make these classes mandatory. We know kids has a lot of challenges these days and they don't know what to do. And the parents are the last people who knows what's going on in the life of their kids. Professional counselor that we hire by the approval of the school, we teach them about life skill, about how to make a right decision, coping with their challenges, how to go about it. Basically, we give them a key to open any door. The goal is to make this mandatory in every 8 years of history versus nothing about life skill. They don't know how to communicate. If there is something going on like bullying, a lot of kids are being bullied. If I can bring this to all the school system, that is a success for me.
So I'd like to just take a second to remind you of the Bianca Foundation, which is named by Nilufar Niman Khalili in memory of her two children, Bianca and Bernard, both of whom died to violence, bullying, and anger. Tragically, in our community, what the Bianca Foundation does is really important in helping teens cope with peer pressure, with school, with conflict, with drugs, alcohol, sex, anger, fear, depression, all the things that our teens face. And at thebiancafoundation.org, you will find a lot of resources for that. And I think that it's really important to remember that there are, especially through COVID and following, but that there are a lot of teens in our community that need help.
My name is Renee Cobb, and I'm from Beverly Hills High School, assistant principal. This was an excellent session for our students, especially for our teenagers. Students that came, they were really focused. It gave them an opportunity to think about what could they do when they're stressed out. And believe me, our kids are high academic achievers, and they do need a moment to figure out when they go in to take that test or to do the presentation, how do they minimize their test anxiety, or how do they minimize their stress?
My name is Michelle Mendelson. I've been a teacher here for 36 years. I've taught every grade level from K through 12. I'm honored to be here at the high school, and I'm very supportive of the Bianca Foundation. I believe it's an excellent forum for people who have concerns or issues of high school and the dilemmas of growing up. And I think you should take advantage of accessing the website and continuing to participate in these wonderful luncheons.
I think the Bianca Foundation is something that should really, I think it's something that's important because it reaches out to a population, it could reach out to a much larger population.
The last time that you felt like you didn't fit in?
Last year in a different state, and I didn't feel like I fit in because everyone else was different from me.
One of the things about adolescence is you're kind of stuck in between two worlds. And these two worlds are something we want to highlight today. You're stuck in between your family, but then you're also expected to make decisions like an adult, like college and what you want to do with the rest of your life.
The Bianca Foundation is a great club to have here at Pali. There's a lot of useful information that would really benefit the students. So I think it's absolutely beneficial to have it here.
Because mental wellness, mental health for our children, for our community, for our parents, especially after everything we've all been through, we need a place for safety, for people to feel lighter, for their heart to feel lighter. And Bianca Foundation is already in the schools, needs to be out there making a difference for people to finally feel they have a safe place.
So this was a great opportunity to share my knowledge and my passion with high school children, and I accepted that invitation, and I have learned a lot throughout the past 5 years. And we created the Zoom as this is their time to talk about what bothers them. Is it peer pressure? Is it bullying? Is it lack of communication with parents? Do they have challenges with friends? Can they talk to the teachers? How can they do this? How can they go about it? I really hope that all the schools make this class, life skills or whatever they want to name it, a mandatory class, because this is even more important than anything that we can learn in the whole life. We are building a great foundation for the kids to become better adults and better parents in the future.
I started out in Bianca Foundation as a freshman. I'm now a senior. And I came in with very little friends. I was very, very shy coming into a new high school and everything like that. And as soon as I walked in, I could tell how much of like an open space that this was, where you can make new friends, express your own emotions. And through the advice I was able to retain from this class, I was able to get closer with my parents and my siblings as well.
The Bianca Foundation honestly has really helped me as a person, and I think it's a really great space for me to be able to talk about my feelings or things going on in life and kind of just hearing everyone's opinions about it. And I really appreciate everyone's help and just the group's opinion on everything going on.
Thank you. Bianca Foundation has really done a lot for me, especially since I started this class as a freshman. I grew a lot of friends. And really what it taught me is how to step back and reevaluate the situation that you're in and see what you can do to maybe improve your circumstances and not taking rash action. Come in and at least give Bianca Foundation a chance. I met most of my friends through this club.
My message to the parents now is to educate themselves about their kids so they can bring up a better human being.
Beautiful. Thank you. Please consider donating to this very worthy cause. We need to stop bullying in schools. We need to give our children life skills for them to become better human beings. All your donations are tax deductible. Thank you.